That was a spyglass. Okay, now where's that? I know there's usually an Anjanath here. Did they get rid of it? Oh yeah, there it goes. There's the Plesioth. There's usually an Anjanath too, but I guess not. Not right now. Jesus, I'm getting a lot of results right now. Okay, finally, it's over. Oh, if it isn't Her Highness, here to check on the state of my latest work by any chance? No, well, I can hardly blame you. I haven't put out anything new in quite some time. I'm sure my old fans have moved on by now. I've always penned epic spectacles of incredible adventure. The ideas practically spilled onto the written page. Now look at me. The winds of inspiration that once buffeted my sails have gone silent. I need something to give me a push. I crave stimulation, any stimulation. Take the ivory Lagiacrus, for example, that elusive endangered species. Were I to get another glimpse of an ivory Lagiacrus, I apologize to anyone who's furious by me mispronouncing that horribly. Ivory Lagiacrus? My creative spark may return to me. I think I pressed the button by accident. Catalyst key? What does that mean? What is that? What's a catalyst key? Okay, well, sure. Yeah. Was the impetus for me writing adventure novels in the first place. One appeared in my grandfather's tales of adventure, you see. He certainly knew how to tell a thrilling story. If I can grasp that feeling again, my penmanship is sure to return to me. Thank you in advance for your assistance. Well, where would I get one? There is a thing here that's like one question mark, which is mirror lake, but I don't know if that's the Lagiacrus. I've never seen one before. At this point in time, so I have no idea. Is that it? Is that what you're talking about? Is there one here? Around here somewhere? Maybe. Maybe it's that one monster that I still can't get to because I don't have ground dive. I assume that's it. So I guess I don't have access to that at this point in time. I've mentioned it before in one of my trial version episodes. It was like I said I wouldn't be surprised if this place ends up being like some kind of battleground later down the line. It just gives off that feeling, you know, like the whole it's a big open area with like some towers that are already partially broken. There's a wall that could just be broken for war, you know? And we're on the verge of war. What about the Yes! I'm out. I got what I wanted. Don't look back. 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 There we go. Run. Run. Anjanath. Ooh, I don't really see that all that often. I'll take it. Because again, I've been hunting eggs in my spare time, whilst waiting for the full release, and I've not seen many Anjanaths, so I'll take it. I'm here.
Good to have you back! Thanks. Sorry if I kept you waiting. Not even a little bit. Now then, shall we get to the rite of channeling? Ma'am! Okay.
The rite of channeling can be performed at the stables. Just select Rite of Channeling. Rite of Channeling combines the genes of Monsties and can awaken new skills. Time to select Monsties for channeling. First, we choose the Monstie that will receive the new genes.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus. When you pass on genes, you can select genes from your Monsties or from a list of available genes. This time, we'll choose genes from another Monstie.
Keep an eye out.
So you select a Monstie from the stables to perform the channeling. Watch how I do it with this Toby Kadachi. Toby! Okay, so I was so confused why I could not get rid of the Toby Kadachi, because I accidentally got rid of the Yankutku. So I wanted to once you start, you get Ratha, a Yankutku, and a Toby Kadachi. And I got rid of the Yankutku for eco restoration. So no, I didn't just like pick it out. It was like, for science, releasing for science. But this one I never could, and I never knew why. Now it makes sense because it's needed for the rite of channeling.
Yes. Hey.
These are the slots for Monstie genes. You select a gene to pass on from these slots.
Let's see.
If I want to add a new skill, I choose the slot in the bottom right that doesn't have a gene, right? You got it. Place the new skill in the bottom right slot.
Well...
Okay, next I choose the Monstie that has the skill I want. Just like before, use the select genes from Monstie's option. Let's select a Velocidrome this time. That is not... Is that my Velocidrome? I do not recall having that one.
So, listen.
I'm choosing the gene I want to channel to the Tobikadachi from a Velocidrome, but let me explain why.
Yes. Hey.
Where you put your genes is just as important as which genes you decide to pass on. Each gene has a type, power, speed, or technical. It also has an element: fire, water, thunder, ice, dragon, or non-elemental. Lining up 3 of the same type or element horizontally, vertically, or diagonally will trigger a bingo bonus.
Keep an eye out.
Bingo bonuses increase the power of the attack type, pattern, or element color of the row in which they occur. The number of bingos increases power while also affecting the base level of abilities. In that case, you should carefully consider a monster's traits when performing the rite of channeling.
Well...
So it's best to bring along some thunder genes when dealing with a Tobikadachi, right? You got it. Okay, let's try selecting the thunder gene that belongs to the Velocidrome.
Right.
Now you're ready to go. Begin the rite of channeling. Low chance to negate paralysis.
Keep an eye out.
Look at your Monstie's genes now. Okay, there's the bingo. Now you can see its effect.
I'm ready.
Right, I want to see it put that thunder skill to good use.
Good work.
That's everything you need to know about the rite of channeling. Try it yourself and you'll pick it up in no time.
Yes.
Got it, thank you very much. Neither Monsties nor their genes will be consumed by the rite of channeling, so experiment with all sorts of gene combinations. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Freaking Luya! Because for those that have not played MHS 1 or 2, whenever you did rite of channeling, the Monstie that you took a gene from will just be released. It'll just be gone. So if you have this one monster that has like multiple good genes, you can only choose one of those to take away, and then that's it. That monster is gone. Okay. Oh, here's the thing. Okay. The rite of channeling. The rite of channeling can be used to transfer genes from one Monstie to another. Neither the Monsties nor their genes will be lost when performing the rite of channeling. When selecting genes during a rite of channeling, you can use the select genes from the Monstie's option. Instructions. Number 1. Select a Monstie from the Monstie list at the stables. Number 2. Choose the gene you would like to channel from the selected Monstie's genes. Bingo bonuses. Genes are distributed across 9 gene slots. Making a horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line with genes of the same color or pattern will trigger a bingo bonus. Amount bonus increases power according to the number of bingos. Elemental bingo increases the damage of elemental attacks. Attack type bingo increases damage of attack type attacks. Lock genes. Lock genes cannot be chosen during the rite of channeling. To unlock these genes, you must raise your Monstie's level or use a catalyst key. Oh, okay, so that's what that guy's from the one that wants the ivory Lagiacrus. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, free bingo genes. There are special rainbow colored genes known as free bingo genes, which can be used with any attack type or element to trigger bingo bonuses. Each Monstie may have only one free bingo gene at a time. Monsties with an ecosystem rank of S can have special enhanced genes. S-rank genes can be channeled just like any other genes. Oh Jesus. Selecting genes from the list. When selecting genes during a rite of channeling, you can use the select genes from list option. Instructions. Select the gene you would like to channel from the list of genes. Choose the monster you would like to channel the selected gene from. If none of your monsters have the gene you're looking for, you can use the Find and Field option to track down wild monsters that have that specific gene. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. You can freely change the placement of genes for a selected monster with the Change Gene Slots option. However, locked genes cannot be rearranged. Oh, that is also so good. Oh, I am in love. I am in love. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this out. I'm gonna be so obsessed with this. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this out. You know what? I'll play. I'll play, and then I'll deal with the other stuff later. Oh, Princess, I know you're busy, but do not forget the importance of bonding with your allies. Perhaps when we return to base, you would consider having conversations with them. Near ally, initiate side story. Wait, so I'm like, they really want me to do a lesson learned. Seeing you all in action makes me feel as though I'd like to release a monster to the wild myself one day. I must learn much more during my stay in Azuria. I can't scrimp on the training or the rookies will surpass me in no time. Say, why don't you practice with me next time? I haven't competed in rides against another rider in some time. Should be interesting. Oh, I can race at some point? About Thea. I'm thinking we ought to train her to handle other tasks, weapon maintenance, for example. If Ogden gets a hold of her, there's no telling what odd jobs he'll have her do in the name of training. Yeah, I mean, he's too chill. If you ask me, the Rangers have been killing it lately in terms of results. Heck, we even took down a feral monster. This is something worth celebrating, so why can't I shake this sense of foreboding? Yeah, maybe because Simon keeps seeing this one dude that keeps watching us from afar. I wonder how the monster we released is doing. Think it's comfortable out there? I can't help wondering, Captain, wanna go see how it's doing? You know, my survey work would go way faster with a stenographer jotting everything down for me. I think I could tap Thea for the task. Think of it as on-the-job training. Oi, you lazy. Cora clocked you immediately. Your Highness, have you finished with habitat restoration and the rite of channeling? As a captain of the Rangers, you would do well to remember how important it is to deepen your comrades' trust in you. Yet rest is the #1 job for the weary. Your Highness, what say you retire for the day? Okay, so he really wants me to. They really want me to actually do these side quests. Okay, I'll go. Anyone who's seen me do the trials knows who I would first go on a side quest with.
Oh hey, you heading out, Cora?
That's right. I'm off to explore a cave I stumbled onto the other day.
Oh my, a fresh cave system. What discoveries await you, I wonder?
You interested? Wanna come with?
Could we, Your Highness?
Sure, I'm pretty curious myself.
That settles it then. The entrance to the cave is on a cliff wall facing Mirror Lake. I didn't have much time to search, but I still managed to turn up some ore we could use for armor and tools, so that's promising.
Finding an ore-rich cave within Azuria's borders is an amazing accomplishment. Well done, Cora. Do you, often make these sorts of discoveries?
Well, geological surveys are sort of my forte. I try to get out into the field whenever I can find the time.
I'd expect no less from our resident geologist. But with everything else you're handling, don't these solo surveys take a toll on you?
Honestly, no. I actually really enjoy them. Besides, this is about the only thing I can do that actually helps Azuria.
Phooey, I say! Think of your work in the Rangers, the abundance of mineral resources you provide us with.
I couldn't agree more. The ore you've discovered has aided our kingdom in all sorts of ways. I can't imagine Azuria without you.
Straight from the Crown Princess's mouth. You've earned the right to stand tall.
Maybe I was being a little harsh on myself. Thanks, you two. It's nice to be appreciated.
So, shall we go check out that cave system?
Yeah, let's get to it.
She's so pretty. Ah, my heart. Which way? I'll follow you. I'll follow you anywhere. Her Gravios? It's named Gravy. She named it Gravy. She's adorable. I love her so much. Yeah, there's a lot of Rathians. As you can see, I've done a lot of eco restoration with the Rathians. Oh, there's another Rathian. Up and another Rathian. And there's probably more Rathians over there. Every area. That shadow. I wonder. Ah, yes, of course, a Rathian. So yeah, every area I've done eco restoration, and there's all the Rathians there.
The cave mouth is right here.
I had no idea there were any caverns in this area.
As best as I can tell, it seems we have a recent cave-in to thank for opening this one up. That's not all. These sorts of collapses can expose long-buried geological formations and ore veins, too.
Then we have no idea what could be slumbering within. Oh, this is getting exciting. I say we commence at once. Allow me to take the first steps.
Not so fast. The entrance to this cave may be new, but there's a good chance that there are already monsters living in there. Best approach with caution.
In that case, I'll bring up the rear.
That's a good idea. Okay, let's get going.
Right.
I like Rudy. I actually like Rudy too. He's smart. He's like a smart buddy. He's like, oh, okay, well, I can't do anything to monsters, so I guess I'll stick with the back. I'll stick in the back. Gravy! See, she named the Gravios Gravy. It's adorable. She named this Gravy. Oh, I love her for so many reasons. We could easily lose our way with all the paths. If only we had a landmark to go by. Observes the stone on the walls. They turn red when they come in contact with air. In other words, we can make our way forward if we follow the stones. Okay, well, I didn't get to finish reading that. Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. That's new. I've not had to do that yet before. What is it? Oh, it's a velocipede. Oh. I missed!
I've got this!
So cool! I love her!
That's done.
I love her so much! Now what's up here? Oh!
This spot should do for a quick breather.
You always do these surveys by yourself?
Ogden comes along every once in a while, but basically, yeah.
It seems pretty dangerous.
You can say that again. That's why I prefer going solo. I feel bad putting any of you at risk.
Cora, you're still thinking like that? You don't need to prove yourself. You've made Azuria your home.
Look, that's really not part of it. Being alone just puts me at ease. Especially when I'm doing my research. Call it self-care, if you want.
When you say Cora made Azuria her home...
I'm from Vermeil. I first arrived in Azuria as one of Lady Amara's attendants, back when she married into the royal family.
I had no idea.
When I was little, I lost my parents to the encroachment. Lost my hometown, too. Ended up adopted by a passing ore merchant. We needed to make a living somehow, so every day I had to search different caves for ore, and all without a monster to back me up.
What a tragic story.
Not an uncommon one. The lack of resources rendered all of Vermeil dirt poor. It was a hard upbringing, but I would have ended up on the street if I didn't find a way to make myself useful. Then one day, I ran into Lady Amara at a mining site, and she took me under her wing. It truly was a stroke of luck.
You haven't had to deal with anything so trying since coming to Azuria, have you?
No, but it's hard to shake how you grew up. When I first arrived, I was desperate to show that I could be of use to people around me. But then I joined the Rangers, met Lucas, and I finally started to feel like I really belonged.
Lucas?
My husband, the first captain of the Rangers and Ogden's son.
Captain Lucas looked after me before you did, Rudy.
When he and I got married, I finally started to feel like Azuria was my home. Up until then, I had been dead set on improving my station. But now, my desire is to serve the kingdom. Even so,
What is it?
I lost Lucas to illness. And the woman who first brought me to Azuria has been gone for years. The people who anchored me to Azuria aren't here anymore. I can't help but feel a little adrift.
Who said that? That can't be our Cora, can it?
No way. That doesn't sound like her at all.
You're an upstanding citizen and an amazing ranger. And if you're a ranger, that means you're family.
I swear, you two. You win. My doubts got the better of me there. Alright, that's enough bearing my soul for one day. This cave isn't going to investigate itself.
Let's get back to it.
I love her even more now. No. Oh Jesus, it's seen me! It's seen me! It's seen me! Nope. 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 Get fucked. Get fucked. Go away. Go away.
It looks like there's an iron ore outcrop further within. If we can establish a mining operation here, we'll have all the ore we need for a while.
But first, we have to deal with this sleepyhead.
Good thing for us it's out cold.
Then, now's our moment. Let's clear it out.
Right.
Excuse me, what? She just threw a barrel that had barrels and it was all bombs? I love this woman. I love this woman.
How's this? Nice job!
Fuck was that? I've never seen that before.
I'll tell you, the cave feels a lot more peaceful now that we've cleared out that monster.
The people of Azuria will be thrilled to have such a rich new source of iron ore.
The smithy, not so much, I'd wager.
Oh, please. A little extra work is nothing to complain about. If anything, it should light a fire in his forge.
Oh, that reminds me. I'll have to find a way to thank you for your help.
Seriously, you really don't need to go to the trouble.
Hey, this is just the way I do things. Even with family.
Well, when you put it like that.
Good. It's not super fancy or anything. But what do you say I teach you how to make my signature big barrel bomb?
Sure, sounds like it might just come in handy.
Think you'd be willing to help me out again sometime?
Of course!
Bombs. So that's how I learned how to make bombs. Yes. I'm so happy. That was the best one I could have completed. I've been wanting bombs for so long. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna make them right now.